Welcome back to The Kids Got Something to Say. I'm Madison,
I'm Des.
and today we are doing a review on Goldfish. This is not sponsored. Welcome back to The Kids Got Something to Say. I'm Madison,
I'm Des.
and we are gonna do. What was it again?
Today we are talking about communicating with your siblings. Topic is, do you feel like it's easier to talk to your siblings than your parents? And why do you feel like it's easier if it is?
It's a little bit easier to talk to you. I'm supposed to explain why, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure actually.
I know.
You're not busy. You don't do nothing much. You like chill, do work, and you're a kid, not an adult. Wait, you're almost an adult.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Well, you're a kid right now, not an adult.
I'm a young adult.
I'm a young teenager.
But I say yes, it's easier to talk to you rather than my parents because I feel like you're easier to talk to, and like half of the stuff I tell you, I can't get in trouble by you. But you know, if I told some of this stuff to mom or dad, I'd probably get in trouble for. And you know, it's all when you and your sibling have a close bond, it's easier to talk to them than your parents.
Mom and Dad watch your videos.
I wish you would stop getting off topic. Do you struggle when communicating with me?
Not much, except for when I don't want to talk to you, and you try to make me talk to you. I didn't want to talk to
We
you.
gotta redo this video. I do struggle communicating with you, especially when the way you talk. You know, it's certain tones that you have that make it seem like you don't care when you do care. It's just you have to actually listen and pay attention for you to know. Oh, hardships of communicating with your sibling.
You go first. I have to think.
Back to what I said before, Madison's a very sarcastic and emotionless talker. So, you know, if I'm not really paying attention to her, it could seem like she doesn't care, and we have that issue a lot where it seems like I'm talking to her about something, whether it's coming up with a YouTube topic or just something in our daily life. Sometimes like she'll have a response that sounds like she doesn't care when she truly does and is just trying to think. But because she's trying to think and talk at the same time, it comes off as she doesn't care.
When I'm like truly confused on something and you think of it as like me trying to be rude when I'm actually trying to like think of how to like ask you correctly or something, like situations like that, because I get confused a little bit sometimes, and I'm trying to think of asking a question so it'll just be silent, and she gets like upset because I'm not saying anything, and I guess it seems like I'm ignoring her.
Yeah, I do get a little irritated with that, and that has a lot to do with communication because sometimes I'll ask her something and she'll just stay silent. And it's not like a hold up or let me think about it. It's just I ask the question and she goes silent. So I do kind of get frustrated with that because, like, I feel like at least say something to me. Let me know what you're thinking or how you're feeling or something. And Madison just kind of goes mute when she doesn't really know. So I find a struggle with that too. And the next question is the easiness of communicating with siblings.
Back to like the second question, you know, what it has to do with our age and stuff. Yeah, age, range. Yeah.
Well, going back on the age range, for Madison, it's easy for her to talk to me about stuff, but since I'm older, and even though we're similar in age, we are in a complete different walk in life. I do find it harder to talk to her about certain situations because she's so young and I'm older. So like I can't talk to her about, you know, I'm struggling with algebra, can you help me? Or like I'm struggling with studying for my ACT, can you help me? Because she's only in 6th grade and I'm a junior. So back on to the hardship topic, that's also something that I struggle with. Like I can't really talk to her about struggles that I have in school or just struggles that I have being a junior in high school. You can't talk to her about certain topics because she is so young. But I see how she finds it easier for her to talk to me because half of the stuff she goes through I've been through because I went through middle school and all the changes she has. So I see why it's easier for her to talk to me. But you find it easy to talk to me because of our age range? I find it easy to talk to Madison because she's not really a judgmental person. When you talk to her, Madison's really chill and laid back, and I like that about her. So I know, like, I could tell her anything, and it wouldn't be any judgment or any ridicule for me telling her that piece of information. So it's a good feeling to have a sibling that you actually get along with, and then have a sibling who's not as judgmental.
Plant. It seems trippier than usual.
All
What's the
right,
last question?
the last question. And then the last topic is how to make it easier to communicate.
Try to have a strong bond between your siblings. Like, don't try to get distant. Like, try to talk to them more, even if they don't want to. Well, if they don't want to, like, no,
Don't try to push it.
force them.
But like, because I've been a sister for 12 years, so I know a little something. But I find it easier. Me and Madison created a close bond by just talking. Some days you really don't like. Me and Madison have gone a day without speaking, and we know we're good. It's just we don't need to speak to each other to know we're good. It's just if you and your sibling are similar in age, just talk to them when they were a child and stuff. Just play with them. But if it's like an age gap, like me and Madison have with Nia, we play with Nia a lot.
Not too far along. About the same as you.
I'm 10 years.
I'm 6, I think.
Yeah. But it's still a big age gap. She's in pre-K, she's in kindergarten, you're in 6th grade, so it's a bit of an age gap. But, we try to play with Nia, include her in the stuff that we do. We don't really talk to her like she's a baby. We talk to her like, she is a young adult. Basically, we talk to her regular. It's no baby talk with Nia. We do play with her sometimes. But for the most part, like, say I'm doing Madison makeup, Nia's there, and Nia's helping sometimes, she's just a part of the festivities and stuff. So, like, I would say an easier way to communicate, find something that you and your sibling like together and try to bond over that. And once you figure out what y'all like together, you'll find a lot more stuff y'all like together, if you get what I'm saying. Okay?
Yes, very much so.
Got another thing to add?
Not much.
Yeah, today's a very short, simple episode, but we like that sometimes. Alright, like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back with another episode.
Make sure you go check out
Our
the other
WandaVision.
videos that we have on this page. Those are good. And check out Shot Jones Photography.
Deuces.
Oh, snap. Almost dropped it.
Alright, we'll be back.